I am Aligar Lingappa, Assistant Professor, Government Postgrad College, Siriguppa. So today's my chapter is alternating currents. I am going to explain LCR parallel circuits. That means inductor, capacitor, and a resistor, all they are connected in parallel. Just you see the LCR parallel circuit. That means inductor, resistor, and capacitors, they are connected in parallel with AC source of EMF E is equal to E naught e to the power of j omega t as shown in the figure. So that means left side of the diagram. Just to see the right side, that means a phasor diagram, the representation of current and voltage. Let EMF applied across the combination is taken along x-axis, treated as a fixed vector. Then ISC along y-axis, positive y-axis, IL along negative y-axis. So that means there is a very pi that indicates that the phase difference between current and voltage. That means current and EMF. Let us consider an inductor L of resistor and a resistor of resistance are connected in series. The combination of L and R are connected with the capacitor in a parallel. The whole combination is connected with the AC source as shown in the above diagram. EMF is represented by OZ along x-axis. The current through the capacitor is IC is equal to E naught by 1 by omega C, which is equal to E naught omega C. The current through inductance is IL is equal to E naught by root of R square plus EL omega square. IL leads the voltage by pi by 2 and hence represented by OB along positive y-axis. The current IL lags the potential by pi such that tan pi is equal to L omega by R and it's represented by OD along OY dash. So just as the IC, that means the current through capacitor, which leads the voltage or EMF by pi by 2 and hence which represented along OB along positive x y axis. Similarly, the current through IL lags the potential or EMF by pi. Then pi is equal to L omega by R, then which can be represented along OY double dash, so along OD. IL can be resolved into two components, IL cos pi along x-axis represented by OA and a components IL sin pi along OA dash represented by OC. So look here, the IL which makes an angle pi with the x-axis which can be resolved into two components. One is along x-axis and one is along y-axis. Let IL cos pi along x-axis and IL sin pi along y-axis. So they can be represented by OA and OC respectively. Hence current along OY dash which is equal to IL sin pi E naught by Z into L omega by Z which is equal to E naught L omega by Z square. Because IL is equal to E naught by Z and sin pi is equal to L omega by Z, but Z is equal to root of R square plus L omega square. Therefore, IL sin pi which is equal to E naught L omega by root of r square plus L omega square whole square, which is equal to E naught L omega by r square plus L omega square. Current along OY, IC is equal to E naught by 1 by omega C, which is equal to E naught omega C. Net current along OY, which can be determined, that means the resultant current along y-axis. OY is equal to IC minus IL, which is E naught omega C minus E naught L omega by R square plus L omega square. Then IN is equal to here E naught, which can be taken as the common factor, into omega C minus L by root of R square plus L omega square whole square. IN is equal to E naught into omega C minus L omega by R square plus L omega square. The circuit is said to be under a resonance. The total current along y-axis is 0. That is, the total current along y-axis is 0. That means E naught C omega minus E naught L omega by R square plus L omega square is equal to 0. So under resonance condition, the current along y-axis is 0. If the current along y-axis is 0, then the above expression becomes, that means IN becomes 0. Then E naught C omega minus E naught L omega by R square plus L omega square, which is equal to 0. C omega, which is equal to L omega by R square plus L omega square. Then by simplification, so C omega, which is equal to R square plus L omega square, which is equal to L omega. Further, we see into R square plus L omega square, which is equal to L. Let this is equation number 1, because omega it gets cancel on both sides. From equation 1, R square plus L omega square, which is equal to L by C, which implies that L omega square, which is equal to L by C minus R square. So then omega square, which is equal to 1 by L square into L by C minus R square. Then further, omega square is equal to 1 by L square. Take LCM, L minus CR square by C. Omega square is equal to L minus CR square by L square C. Omega is equal to root of L minus CR square by L square C, where omega angular frequency, which is equal to 2 pi of, which is equal to 1 by root of LC, root of L minus CR square by L. Let this is equation number 2. Then finally F is equal to 1 by 2 pi root LC into root of L minus CR square by L. Let this is equation number 3, the expression for resonance of frequency in case of LCR of parallel circuit. That means when inductor and resistors, they are connected in a series, and the capacitor which is connected with in parallel with that combination. This is an expression for resonance frequency, current and resonance condition. That means current along x-axis, which is equal to IL cos pi, which is equal to E naught by root of R square plus L omega square into cos pi, where IL is equal to E naught by R square plus L omega square, and cos pi is equal to R by Z, which is equal to R by root of R square plus L omega square, because Z impedance, which is equal to root of R square plus L omega square. A current along x-axis, which is equal to E naught by root of R square plus L omega square into where the cos pi, which can be replaced by R by root of R square plus L omega square, which is equal to E naught R by R square plus L omega square. Ix is equal to E naught R by R square plus L omega square. Let this is equation number 4. This is the current which is in the phase with the applied voltage. Impedance of resonance, we know that Z is equal to E by I, which is equal to E naught by IL cos pi. Z is equal to E naught by E naught R by R square plus L omega square. Then Z is equal to R square plus L omega square by R. Let this equation number 5. Substituting the value of omega from equation 2, we have Z is equal to R square plus L square into L minus CR square by L square C by R, which is equal to R square plus L by C minus R square by R. Then finally we get Z is equal to L by CR. Large this equation number 6. That means the expression for impedance. Thus, lesser the value of resistance R, larger will be the impedance. If R is negligible, then the impedance will be infinite. So, circuit will be reject current to the flow through it. So, it is called as a resistor circuit. That means if R is very very small, then Z is large. That means as R decreases, the impedance goes on increases. If suppose Z is R, if we have negligible value, then Z becomes infinite. Then the circuit which does not allow the current under this condition, then the circuit is called a resistor circuit. Resistor circuit. So just as the diagram, current versus frequency in case of current versus frequency in case of I think LCR parallel circuit, lead current along y-axis, frequency along x-axis. As the frequency increases, the current goes on decreases, then it will reach the minimum value under the resonance condition. Then the corresponding frequency is called a resonance frequency. So that means for different values, L by C is large, L by C is small. For two different values, just to see the nature of the graph, that means the variation of current with the frequency in a LCR parallel circuit. So similarly, impedance versus frequency. If a part impedance versus frequency, then initially as the frequency increases, the impedance goes on increases, then which can reach the maximum value under the resonance condition. The corresponding frequency is called a resonance frequency. So further as the frequency increases, so the impedance goes on decreases, just as the diagram. So the left side of the diagram which gives the variation of current with the frequency, the right side of the diagram which gives the variation of impedance with the frequency. Then what is quality factor? It is a ratio of inductive reactance to its ohmic resistance for LR circuit. Inductive reactance is equal to L omega and ohmic resistance is R. QR is equal to L omega by R, so that gives quality factor. It is a ratio of potential difference across L and resonance to the resonance, L at resonance to that across the resistance. Potential difference across L to potential difference across R, the ratio that gives the quality factor. Then Q is equal to IXL by IR, which is equal to XL by R, which is equal to L omega by R. So that gives a quality factor. Thank you.